All right, I think I'm going live on everything right now. So let me get situated, let me get seated, and of course, I'm gonna do a test of sound. If you guys are going to sleep or if you are getting ready for the week, let me just go back to my page really quick. And I want to test my LinkedIn today. Thank you, who is logged in, Uriarte. Could you do me a favor? Could you type the word coffee if the sound is working? And Manika, could you type the word coffee on Instagram? And on YouTube, could you type the word coffee? Colombian coffee, it's the best, by the way. So let me see. I'm just gonna check over here if the sound is working. The sound is working, so that's great. Let me get rid of my sound here. And let's get started. All right, just want to make sure they get the comments here. And, all right, it's Sunday and probably you're doing grocery shopping if you're in this side of the globe. If you're in Europe, it's a little bit different. Let me just go and, oh shoot. I just want to do a recording on my LinkedIn. Let me see if I'm capable of doing so today. It's working now. So today the topic of the day, I just want to share with you guys a quick story that happened to me this weekend on Bitcoin. Raise your hand if you guys have invested or are invested in Bitcoin or are planning to do Bitcoin. Let me see your comments. I'm over here checking on you guys because thank you, Kelby. Thank you, Shari. This is getting on my right now. Sorry. Is anybody investing on Bitcoin? Because I got a story to share with you guys. Oh my goodness, it's hot in my office. Woo. Let me see the comments. Not yet. Now, I'm gonna share with you what happened to me this weekend. I got a property for that I'm wholesaling. So I received a comment, somebody, hey, I have an interest on your property and sorry, I got so many devices right now, so I want to take a picture of this. And anyhow, I want to walk you through the phone call. Thank you, Cesar, for joining right now. Thank you, Andrea, on Instagram. I'm just checking who the people are logging in. And this is what happened with Bitcoin. Shari, Kelby, Andres, Kelly, thank you so much for joining me right now. This is what happened. I get a phone call. Let me get rid of this right here. I get a phone call for this property. Yes, hello, I'm interested in your property. Cool. Where is it? How much will need in repairs and renovations and whatnot? This is a property not too far from here. One of the things that we do when we're wholesaling a property, they will ask me, can I go and look at the property? And I said, of course, I want you to look at the property because therefore I'm able to sell it. But before I get into my car, because I'm not a concierge of anybody, before I get into my car, I want to make sure and I want to understand what are you looking for in the property to see this is a great fit for you. And number two, I want to make sure that you can pay for the house. You can pay for the building. You can pay for the warehouse. When I'm wholesaling, I'm looking for cash offers. So I go ahead on my phone call and I say, okay, great. I think this is a great fit for you. This person is looking to buy, renovate, and live in the property because he loves the area. So while I'm going through the conversation, while I'm going through the phone call, I said, great. He wants to go and see the property. I said, great. As a requirement, as one of our procedures, we need you to show me proof of funds. Why do I mean by proof of funds? Proof of funds meaning you show me either that you can pay for the property right away, that you have cash, you have bank statements, or do you have a financial institution, or if you have an IRA, or you have some sort of liquid assets, almost like cash, you can buy the property right away. So while I'm going through the conversation, I said, yeah, proof of funds. And the guy still very, very, very correct. I want to make sure my LinkedIn is working. He goes, well, I only have Bitcoin. Is it gonna work? And I said, wow, Bitcoin. Well, who doesn't have Bitcoin nowadays? And I said, well, sure. I mean, well, it depends. And the guy starts getting a little bit more like, okay, well, I mean, I don't have the cash. I said, well, how much cash do you have? He said, how about $30,000 on my bank account? But I'm not, this is one ego, and this is when certainty started to show in the phone call. He goes, well, I am not going to cash out my Bitcoin. I have more than $1 million on Bitcoin, and I'm going to cash out because if I cash out $200,000, which is what I'm looking for the property, if I cash out right now, and then if the deal doesn't go through, I'm going to lose like $50,000 to $60,000. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm listening to him, and I said, no, well, I fully understand. I own Bitcoin myself, and I just wanted to see, because as a standard procedure to everybody, we want to see cash. We want to see money. Because Bitcoin is great money, but it's not cash yet. Sorry for my Bitcoin guys, but it's not cash yet. So I go and say, perfect, no worries. You told me, let me talk to one of my partners to see if this is okay. And the guy goes right automatically, well, look at this. If this is gonna go this way in the conversation, we can finish this call and game over. I don't have to listen to you anymore. I was like, wow. Hey, don't take it personal, man. I love to do business with you. If you have Bitcoin, I want to do business with you. But at this point, if you want to buy real estate and if you want to cash and put it in a safer investment, which is real estate, which mostly everybody that buys or starts a company and makes money in another venture, they always want to secure in real estate. So the guy says, hold on, I want to make sure that sorry, I'm just checking on my LinkedIn video. So I tell the guy, let me talk to my partner. I'll go back and say, look, let me send you a couple of the pictures and send me proof of funds that you have the $1 million on your Bitcoin, and also show me your $30,000 in cash. Because at least with the $30,000 cash, I know that I can secure a contract, and I possibly could put a contingency of a non-refundable higher option fee or higher earnest money to say, if you want to get in contact with this property, I think it's okay for you to validate your purchase on your Bitcoin, but I want to make sure that you have the money in your Bitcoin. So this is happening to me, and I'm not gonna be like, okay, game over, no Bitcoin. I was in Colombia about 2 months ago. We went to a restaurant with my mom who owns a Bitcoin as well. And there's this huge sign at the restaurant that says, we accept Bitcoin as a payment of your meals. So Bitcoin is becoming a reality. It's already a reality. I'd like to hear from you guys if you have any stories that you can relate to Bitcoin recently, if you own Bitcoin, because I know it's gone up in value tremendously. So I'd like to hear your stories, and I wanted to share with you something that happened to me in the wholesaling, getting the phone call, the guy getting agitated. He never sent me the proof of funds. I called him the next day. I said, hey, by the way, just want to make sure that you received my text messages with my email, my contact information. Oh yeah, I'm out of town. I said, no worries, man. I want to do business with you. Send me the proof of funds with a Bitcoin. Send me also those $30,000 that you have as liquid assets, meaning cash on your bank. And for those of you who don't know, it is possible for you to cash out depending on your platform, to cash out your Bitcoin right away in about 24 hours. I got a comment here that says, Kelly says, I own Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you want to this is my opinion, if you're already making money on Bitcoin, this is the way to hedge your investments, you know? You can take a little portion, continue to grow your account, and hedge into another diversified option. The number one rule for everybody is going to real estate, because real estate is extremely secure. As much as you want to say that the markets will collapse, like all markets go up and down, you try to buy in the lows and sell in the high and all these things. Same thing will happen with Bitcoin. So I wanted to share this story with you because Bitcoin is becoming our reality. I do wholesaling, I do investing, and I'm already getting situations. Very interesting. I'm not here to diminish your purchasing power, but if you have any stories, please send me a message right here on Instagram. The one thing that I want to ask you is please, if you could just type the word coffee or give me a like, turn on notifications right here. That way I can bring more value to you. This week, I'm gonna be discussing 7 ways for you to finance a real estate deal out of the conventional lenders or conventional loans. I'm gonna talk about 7 ways to do that. I'm also be talking about if you're starting your own company, how important it is to have a business plan, or if it's important at all to have a business plan, written business plan, all packed into a paper. Because it's been a topic of conversation that I actually have today. And many more things. I want to have a couple of interviews, always picking people's brains on how they're getting to results. And if you are in bed, if you are about to go to sleep, if you're ready to do grocery shopping, if you're already partying hard enough, you're getting ready for the week, let me hear your thoughts. I'm getting ready for you to bring you the biggest amount of value in education and how to get started in business. Number 2, if you are ready to start investing in real estate, if you already made a lot of money in Bitcoin, let me know. If you're in Houston, even if you're not in Houston, Texas, it's a very global, universal concept. And this is how I get ready for my week. It's Sunday. It's what time is 8:30 p.m., which is in my home country, Colombia. It's 1 hour. And I know if you're in Europe, if you're in South America, if you are, let me see what Mary says. How often do you go live, and what times and days? That's a good question. Thank you for asking me that. I like to go live with my YouTube channel more often, we're getting ready for something amazing. One thing before I forget, I get so pissed off, so upset. It really makes me mad. Seeing all these online classes for real estate, especially real estate, not marketing, not YouTube, not any other type of industries. But when it comes to real estate, it's a lot of scamming people trying to get your money, lots of money, $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 on real estate education, all lumped it into one package. And then what is going to happen afterwards is that you're going to be really frustrated because you did not get the results and you spend your savings. Stay away from that. Hit me up. We're building a workshop / field trip for you. So you go out there with us, with my team, and look at properties, commercial and residential. We will show you, we'll allow you to shout on my team and myself how to do business, come back to the office, get the hustle, get the negotiation process, get the contracts, and close the deal. I'm inviting you to listen first, because this is not, it's going to be very close on your network. So it says shout out to your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. JC Wired on everything, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, my channel right here, LinkedIn, everything is JC Wired. I appreciate. My mission is to bring you the biggest amount of value into education, emotions, mentality, and execution for you to have an outstanding 2018 in fitness and business, because you have to be in shape for business. So this is how I get ready for my week. I work. I work because I love to start my week ahead of everybody else. Meaning ahead of everybody else, meaning I don't like the pressure coming to me. I like to start the pressure, you know? Fear has become one of my biggest motivators in life. Fear, when I sense fear, this is when I jump in, this is when I get execution. And well, I don't want to take more of your time. If you believe that this video has any kind of value, any kind of message to you, to your loved ones, to your friends, do me a favor. Tag a friend that is getting into business. Tag a friend that he wants to get in shape. Tag a friend who is getting into Bitcoin. Tag a friend who is starting becoming a real estate investor. And we will get ready for you to be more of assistance, support, and let me partner with you in your success of 2018. I just wanted to share a story with you in my Bitcoin friends. If you have any currency right now, hedge that position, meaning take a little bit off, invest in real estate, give me a call, give my team a call at Wire International, and we can work, and we will work with you. So, hey guys, believe it or not, I'm gonna do a couple of emails, one video, head to the gym because I'm gonna do my cardio before I go to sleep, and tomorrow and this week is gonna be an amazing 2018 for everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you Instagram, thank you YouTube, thank you my personal Facebook Live, thank you my page, and LinkedIn is out of the way. And I'm looking at all the comments right here. Thank you Mary, Fabian, Jesus, David, Maria, Carolina, Bill, David, everybody who joined me right now. Have an amazing start of the week. Get some rest. That's important. That's what I get to all the time. Get some rest, and I will come back with more entrepreneurship, more real estate tips and strategies for your success. Thank you guys. Have a good night, and I'm out of here. Arrivederci. I'm gonna begin closing this one. Finish my page first. So this takes me a while because I got a bunch of things to upload. Okay, that's number one. Now let me go back to you guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for your comments. And I will reply to all of you one by one by text.